Witch runs as before.
Oh, no.
I believe, I forgot to check, this should be Parallel Universe, correct? But first and foremost, sound down a little bit. That's decent, and I need to change my chameleon to be witchy. So, Hair, would you... go purple. Perfect. But I hope everybody's doing well. Not gonna be too high energy streams or everything like that right now, because I am, just said, I am so tired right now. I've been doing way too much cosplay work, because crunch season is here, and it's something to say the least. It feels good to be, you know, streaming at least a little bit, but at the same time, I'm also just, I'm getting through it, dude. I'm just gonna be turning in nice and easy tonight. Just trying to rest up, because it is a lot that I feel has been taken out of me. Not in a bad way, I'm doing this out of love, of course, but it's last week's crunch, dude, and I'm way behind schedule still for a lot of my things. So that's just kind of how it goes, you know? But I hope everybody's doing well, either on the Twitch side here, or if you're watching on YouTube, the YouTube side. I also threw dice by accident, it's alright. I say that, and then I just passed the turn without throwing dice. Oh, idiot. Hey, Austin. Hope you're doing well, Chief. Hope you are very much so doing well. Going out tonight, hopefully? Alright, I'm gonna live, but that did not feel good at all. But it's just a nice, relaxing night for me, hopefully. Freeze or shock? Maybe Ice Shard, put that in sits. Give me a nudge, put that in 2. Let's see what we can fill out here. Probably want to get to the chest first, so already have access to an apple. So, baby squid, do. Does he deal some damage to me, so I might as well just try to keep myself a little bit higher in health, yeah? Drawing a lot of people's birthdays? There you go, Chief. There you go. That makes me want to ask then, when is your birthday? If you like to be more transparent on this end, I suppose. My birthday, for instance, is July 24. There you go. Or, well, I did a fun thing that I actually think is really nice to do for my own sake, which is, space. I actually like to separate out my real-life birthday from my VTube birthday. I have my real-life birthday, and I'm not going to share it out, because I wanted to reserve that day for my IRLs. For my VTube birthday, well, I'm not going to say if it's that close or that far from, you know, from my real one, but at least for online persona-wise, it's July 24. Maybe it's close enough, because I'm greedy, or maybe I spaced it out. So that way I can have a day to myself either side. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just playing, but no, yeah, I just like to keep that separate because, you know, like I said, it keeps things nice and simple for me when it comes to getting to have celebrations. I was sitting there having my Discord too, Austin, so you'd see that pretty easily. Oh, let's put that in 5. That's why I wanted to put something in 6 and not Homer's in 5. Did that potentially going in the future. I also probably just put Ice Shard as my prepared slot as well, but that's whatever. For now, Magic Shield is non-negotiable. I don't have any nudge potential, so toss the 5s in here. Really? That's more like it. At least I'm gonna have a lot of chip damage though against the Marshmallow, but I don't know how this run's gonna go, especially if he rolls and odds like that. Oh, goodness. I'm 6 HP off. I'm getting to do much here, but even then, I have... He could potentially kill me, but that's also still decent damage. So that's 2 evens. I'm still gonna be burning 12 head, but I have my crystal ball to actually make something work here. So let's actually think this out here. Roll a 4, don't need a 4. Roll a 1, don't need a 1. It should be good for Ice Shard to freeze something, but then that just guarantees he's doing 2 damage at most. It is the best thing, it turns it even to an odd. Best I can do is toss 3, add 2. Or I might have doomed myself by not doing correct math. But the shield still saves me, and I live with an HP. You know what? Never punished. We will be fine with that. You were sold the moment you saw Dicey Dungeons? Well, there you go, Protoss. How you doing, Chief? Get me prepared. Got you soon, I swear. Events keep popping up and distracting me. Chief, I'll tell you this. A lovely person commissioned me on Twitter to be working, what's his face? To inquire about my pit sword commissions. I've made some progress on it, but I am very much so behind on actually following up on their commission, just because I've had cosplay work just taking all of my attention, and I want to apologize to them so badly if they are watching my stream, for instance, because I am just so busy, and I'm so sorry. Alright. I'm not gonna get sixes anytime now, so I might as well go ahead here. Wait, Demo's name Hall Mirrors can make things very broken? Yeah, but I dislike Witch because she's just the slowest starter when I want to be under bunga with any character that I can, I'll be honest with you. Because Witch, she can find her success, but the fact that she has to work so hard for it compared to the rest of the cast, basically. And it is painful, dude, when you are slow starting with Witch. Yeah, you can snowball, but the thing is, that's the trick. Do you have enough gas in the engine to actually survive that early game, or not really? Because if you don't, well, Chief, you don't. You are just going to die before you ever get to that point. And you're seeing how much damage I'm already taking just by myself here. Yeah, I got the extra dice, but I'm still going in with a third of my HP gone at this point here then. Don't buy Magic Missile, replace that with Nudge. I'm not using Nudge at all. I'll keep Ice Shard here. I want to see what else I can get. Jar, Pirate, Handyman. Give me Jar first. If there's a fight I really want to destroy first, it would be Pirate later. Let me Cauldron this. Perfect, that's 5 and a freeze. Every time you play Witch in the browser, it's always a heal spell. I think this is like a pocket heal, like main game. I don't remember if there's one going past this, but that's the most I can really say. Okay, put Magic Missile first. Cauldron. Get another Magic Missile for the future, and let's see, I might be able to 2-turn this man here. At the very least, he rolled pretty horribly, my own sake, but just to stop him from doubling my poison, I might just want the Crystal Ball. So first and foremost, deal my damage, hit, roll. Try Magic Missile again. Hit, death. They can't let that poison take any further. I need to win my next 2 fights. Make it through. So do I greed on an apple? Definitely not. I do think I replace Ice Shard with Magic Spear, and I just have it be prepared. Yeah, exactly so. Now the question is, do I keep Hall of Mirrors or Magic Spear? I honestly do think I keep both potentially, because I just need a Hall of Mirrors to go. Oh, there's Healing Crystal, but the thing is, right, that anytime I'm healing for 3, I could be dealing damage for 10 instead, for instance. That's really the crux of my argument here. I could pocket heal, but I'm not gonna have a fight where I can really waste time. I just need to get damage going on this man because, let's just face. Because I'm going to level up and heal after this, all things considered. So it just comes down to, am I actually going to be able to roll a 6 is where everything comes out to be. Otherwise, I can keep mitigating his Pirate Hood damage, just about. After doing as much as I can. Oh, nothing though. Alright. In that case, with how the fight's gone so far, I probably will just go ahead and get rid of my Hall of Mirrors to begin with. In lieu of trying to finish this guy off fast. Oh, I get to finish him off fast. Yes, I finally rolled a 6. So, really good choice on my end. Double dice or duplicate? Duplicate without a doubt. That is going to be so valuable to me. And I think Magic 2 has been doing really good. Infliction's been alright. But having a dupe on a 2 would be good. Having a dupe on a 1 would be better, technically. Because our little Cauldron is decent. Fact is, if I ever get frozen, for instance, in the future, that 1 is all dupes. Right, so go ahead, roll me this, because I need to get tempo going. Let me think this out real quick. If I dupe a 4, I can get 2 Hall of Mirrors. Prime for next turn. But, actually, you know, it's kind of useless because I want to prime my shields. I need to save as much HP for next 4. You're gonna hit me for 6 no matter what. It just comes down to how much does he get on a Pea Shooter afterwards. If an enemy had so much dice at the end of the fight, it went off screen. Yeah, well, I've gotten a good amount of dice into Hall of Mirrors, but I've never grinded to almost infinity on that end. Alright. So if I do this, Magic Shield twice over, I can at least mitigate the Spanner. It just comes down to Pea Shooter, and he's gonna get to use that Pea Shooter annoyingly. Very annoyingly. This is the one thing I don't like about Elimination Round. It's not Elimination Round, it's Parallel Universe. And I'm playing on, it's Switch 4. Is... why does Handyman have to keep going through the motions every time, dude? Really? You're just wasting all of our time. Dupe. Shield, hit. Magic Missile, hit. I'm 3 missiles away, or maybe a lucky 6 if I can ever get one. Anytime. Because not getting a single 6 this fight is actually annoying, considering I have Magic Sphere primed for the entire fight. But I tried mitigating as much damage as I could. Now I get the 6s. Absolute dastard. Oh. What more can I really say at this rate, huh? 1, 2, put the spear back in, and you actually hit him for 20. Finally. That is just so demoralizing. I took all that damage. I really didn't need to. Get 2 of a dice next turn. I don't necessarily like that. We'll buy the apple, though, to be at full health. I guess I could put it on Infliction, considering I have damage enough, but that's just even or 6. Infliction could be something more. I don't like it. I don't like it. We have a Rotten Apple and we have a Kraken. Alright, well, Kraken first is I need to get access to the apples. I guess I could replace Infliction with it and then just grind for Magic Spears, but I'm just kind of about it right now. Alright, think things out. Keep the 6s, so I want to get these going. I got my Hall of Mirrors proc already, so I don't need to do anything more, so I can get at least my shield and another magic missile. So good. Good turn, good turn, good turn. Yeah, he curses me, but I can at least try to waste that on a dupe. Then it just comes down to Spine to see if anything's a 6. That's a 6. That's an odd. That's an even. That was a 3. No, that's an odd. No, that was an even I put in, but that was an odd I was trying to get out. Ugh. Whatever. Yes, Captain gets to curse me again, but that's just how it goes sometimes. All evens. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, at least it doesn't mind what I put it into Infliction. He's always just gonna keep rolling those. Overwhelm is just also gonna be annoying. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. Stupid, and I hate it. I hate this stupid fight. Alright, at least you're guaranteed dead next turn. Now it's just how many evens are you gonna roll in me? Only one, and you might use it to curse me. Thank gods. I don't care if I'm blind anymore. At least I'm not taking any more than 16 damage this stupid fight. Dragons ought to be my least favorite enemy out of the entire cast of Dicey. It's just so annoying to fight him. You don't get to make any... yeah, you can make semi-educated guesses at what you're supposed to do. But it doesn't... It really does not feel that good. Alright. Keymaster's ticking time bomb of a fight, of course. Mind me, I'm just taking a sip of my water. So, get 10 damage each. I'll have them dead in 3 turns at the very minimum. Unless I get a 10. Not 10, a 6. Yeah, roll a 10. Oh, a 6 anytime, Cruzy. Which I can at least guarantee for your Crystal Ball. Oh boy. Or not necessary. Hit. Toss, you're dead next turn. Alright, well, that moves my damage agenda up by a single whole turn. So I will be happy about that. Also, I'll be happy they rolled another 6. Because I have some insurance going against, what's his face then? Going against the Rotten Apple. Damage and weak. Damage and burn. Weaken is so good that I'll put that on the infliction slot. And I think what I should do in that case, and then change Shockwave. Because I can have Hall of Mirrors, but then if I want Magic Spear, it'll just come around naturally then. If I can weaken the Rotten Apple constantly too, that would be really, really good. Reduce health by half and 3 damage by Worm Bite. Ooh, that actually moves his agenda up pretty well. That is actually pretty bad for me. But not unless I just hit him twice with 2 weakens. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Worm Bite me for 1? Reduce my health by a 3rd? Oh no, I'm so scared. 4 health. 4 health. Absolute buffoon. Get the Hole of Mirrors out. No, wait, actually, this was kind of stupid. I might have won on a Hole of Mirrors because I'm only working 4 dice. Actually, and I have a duplicate at the very least now, so I have that going for me. Because I can just keep duping whatever high-end dice, and you are dead next turn, sir. Yeah, oh no, I'm afraid. Another 4 of my health. Oh, it's rounded down. Another 3 of my health. Whatever shall we do, Rotten Apple? Thank goodness, it's an easy fight. As long as you always check people, because I know the mimics throw people off, but same with the Rotten Apple. Just be smart about it. An extra die or a prepared slot? As much as it would move things up, I think this is a pretty decent configuration, all things considered here. To have a dupe, Hole of Mirrors, and then a Shockwave. So I have immediate damage potential, I have a dupe to get things going, and then I can just keep spanning on from there. Do 1 damage and get an even dice. Interesting. I like the idea of that instead of Magic Missile, because Magic Missile is binary, whereas I just always can put things into Shockwave and get value out of it. I do like that idea. Interesting. Let's lead with that. Let's lead with that. Oh, it's pretty obvious I'm going towards Wicker Man first, so I can get access to the second apple. So immediately here, do something like this, and even dice. That's a 1 in 3 chance of potentially getting a 6 for Hole of Mirrors. So I think at that point then, I can get rid of Magic Spear. It's not as high priority for the future, and have that be something to scale after I get all my dice. So let's roll the bones on these. That's a 6. I will take that. If I hit twice... I think I'll just toss these dice because since... a dice thrown would do 1 damage, a flaming dice would do 2. Since Wickerman is weak to fire, he's taking 4 damage from these dice. I'm trying to move my ability to kill faster and faster. There's 12 damage here. You get an even dice, which doesn't matter because it's 1, 2, 3, throwing all those dice. Ooh! Good math this time. Only 12 damage taken. Not bad at all. Now Aurora could of course be a problem. Considering I can't specifically weaken what I want out of her. First and foremost, Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors me twice, unironically. And then get a Gold Cauldron. I am prepping for the future considering how Aurora fights are going to be so odds of fights. And I'm going to need the extra dice to deal with whatever status effect she throws my way. Now, she rolled pretty badly, thank goodness. I will admit to that. Toss the 2 right in there. 4 dice, please. I would like to... That's another 6, funny enough. I can just snowball this, and honestly, I will as much as I can. Just going up to 7 dice is so important. It's the Freezer. Hi, Calvin. How you doing, Chief? I'm ready to take a good amount, and she's just gonna keep shocking me with shots, but I have more than enough dice to deal with all those shots. Dupe sits. Roll the mirror. What I want to do is keep duping. I got shockwaves to keep just spinning this yarn on. Hit. Roll. Why did I roll my 2? I could have had another shockwave and you would be dead. I am absolutely a buffoon. I am absolutely a buffoon. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna take extra damage that I really didn't need to be taking, and then I'm going into a rat fight too. At least he's only inflicting shock. Because it could be a lot worse status effect-wise. Ah, you should be dead. That's actually an actual killer mistake by me. I have to get through the rat before I can even get to the next health point. Cornelius is also here, but he doesn't care about my HP. The rat does. Not that I'm getting a reward for fighting Cornelius either. So, prep another shockwave, but for now, I can weaken once. Now, it's not gonna really matter unless it's one of the first rats, which, I mean, well, okay, at the very least this time. So I rolled pretty luckily. But tick, 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 tick. You hear that? It's the time bomb of this fight. Do before. Hit. Good stuff. But with me getting double shockwaves out, I should be getting scot-free, considering how it's only poison and not any other direct damage. So he can only stat me up to 7, and that's really it. Is that the big rat that makes all the rolls? What are you talking about? Legitimately, what are you talking about? Alright. Good. He's going from binary, like, 5 damage each from magic missile to getting up to potentially 12 with shockwaves. That is so important. Pets. Even, weaken, or odd shock. No good. Sonic Wave. It's, How many moves does the rat have? 1. Rat. Alright, Cornelius. I don't even know what would happen if I weaken. I'll be honest with you, Chief. But either way, it's not like I'm really gonna find out. $998 damage of Nightmare's weakened. Wow, that's actually hilarious. That is pretty hilarious with how nothing burger that is. Alright. More dice. I just need to keep this chugging along. Because essentially, it's 60 HP versus 88 that we're looking at the moment here. Cancel. I want to keep the dupe slot for the future. Old mirrors again. I say keep the dupe spot to the future, and then I immediately don't keep the dupe spot to the future, like an idiot. But I have a lot of dice to make things work. So, 76 versus 51 at the moment. That's a lot of ones. I do not enjoy this. I don't have... Oh, I have a high dice. So I need the gold cauldron right now. See what I get out of it. That's a 2. That is... pretty... That's a pretty dismal sight to see, I'm gonna be real. That's another 2. That is still a very dismal sight to see. Crystal Ball will not bail me out here. Least I can do is just shockwave you over and over again at this rate. Try toss to a duplicate, so I don't want to be spending 1 dice now every time, especially when he rolls a freaking 19. I am falling behind it, and Cornelius is actually going to kill me. Because we're both scaling with dice, but my scaling's been worse so far. 4. Keep the 4s. Keep this going. Shockwave again. Toss a dice. So 37 versus what is essentially I think 31, 32. Oh jeez, Chief. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I got 18 damage, 12, I got 24 damage on deck, essentially, right now. Just need to toss these out here. Could do something like this. Do a dead net's turn, but can I survive? You rolled well enough. Yeah, oh wow, I did die to Cornelius at the end. Yeah, Frodos, do you remember how we talked about you can go infinite with Hall of Mirrors? I scaled pretty well and I still couldn't beat it. This is why I don't like